Okay. So in the problems like that, like you mentioned, your personal belief is another one. What you teach is another one. So you can teach in that times. This is the teaching of certain religion or whatever the subject. But we all may have different thoughts in our minds. We may have different beliefs in our minds. You can say like that. Okay, good. This concept of a soul is very old idea, right? Do you all get the meaning of the word soul? S-O-U-L, soul. S-O-U-L, soul. Yeah. Soul means that somebody exists permanently, right? It's a certain type of power. It is invisible. Okay, it is invisible, but it is eternal.
The soul.
Yeah. I am telling about the teaching of soul, which is not a Buddhist teaching. So don't mix this up, right? Soul. So the person who teach about soul say that this soul wanders, or this goes from one to another body, right? So body is the place where the soul is kept and maintained, right? So when this body is unable to bear this soul more, then what this soul does is it goes out from this body and it goes into another body, right? It's just like when your clothes are old and they are about to decay, what you do is you remove your old clothes and you wear a new cloth. Just like that, when the body is old and when the body is unable to bear this soul, what happens is this soul takes this body out and goes into a new body.
You mean at the death of the body, when the body is dead?
No. That is how the death happens, as they teach. Right? It is taught in Hinduism like this. Vasangscha jirnani yatha vihaya navani gruhnani narokara. That means when your clothes are old, you remove them and you put on new clothes. Just like that, when the body is old, you put it out and you go, you mean the soul, right? It goes into new body. So this was the main concept which they taught when they are teaching about rebirth. This type of concept is not said as rebirth. It has a different name called reincarnation. Right? Reincarnation. Have you heard of that word? Reincarnation. There is a difference between these two terms, rebirth and reincarnation. Right? In Buddhism, we talk about rebirth. In Hinduism and in other religions on which it is taught a teaching of a soul, in those religions it is taught about reincarnation. So, when we talk about reincarnation, it means that the soul undergoes different bodies. When the body is old, the soul undergoes another body. Right? So, in Buddhism, it is absolutely taught that there is no soul. There is no soul. So, how do we discuss about rebirth without a concept of soul? So, during the time of the Buddha, this was totally new idea, absolutely new idea, that talking about rebirth without talking about a soul. Right? So, a principal teaching is in Buddhism, if I mention in Buddha's own languages, Sabbe Sankhara Anicca. You should have heard it. Sabbe Sankhara Anicca. That means every sanskara is impermanent. Sanskara means here the things which are formulated or which are formed because of a reason. Right? Everything, what we hear, what we see, what we think, everything which are because of a reason, all those things are called sanskara. So, Sabbe Sankhara Anicca. All the sanskaras are impermanent. It is the meaning of the first saying. Then, Sabbe Sankhara Dukkha. All the sanskaras are suffering. All the sanskaras are suffering. So, now can you get the meaning? Can you think of what the sanskara is?
All the sanskaras are impermanent.
Sanskara, for instance, you may think everything, because everything in this world and beyond this world have been happened or formed or whatever, right? Happened to them is because of some reason. Because of some reason. So everything is due to a reason. Okay. So everything which is due to a reason are impermanent and they belong into suffering. And third term was Sabbe Dhamma Anatta, which means all the things which are included in sanskaras and excluded from sanskaras are not mine. Okay?
Sorry, things that are in samsara but not in samskara?
Yeah.
Are mine.
Everything which are due to a reason and which are not due to a reason. So here you would be wonder,